Yo, what's going on, guys? I am the Chili Pepper, and welcome back to another episode of Project Pires. From your feedback of last episode, I have added in the 4 new players selected by you, which is Brat, the 63 rated goalkeeper, Konate, the 61 rated and 73 pace centre back. I've added in the 64 rated right back, which is Sidibe, and last but not least, I have added the 64 rated cam, which is Mamoon. We have now moved from a non-rare bronze team to a full rare bronze team, which means progress is being made. I apologise for not uploading this episode yesterday. I was very busy and didn't have time to finish up editing the video. Once again, I am sorry, but hopefully I can make it up to you today by getting us those upgrades and winning our matches. I do apologise if you do hear fireworks in the background. People are letting off fireworks in my area. So, let's get straight to the gameplay. So guys, this is our first opponent today out of the 2 matches we will be playing. This guy is rocking the Inter Milan black kit. This guy does also have a full English team with a few players out of position. He does have a goalkeeper playing right mid and a centre mid playing left back, and he also does have a centre back playing right back. He also has a 56 rated goalkeeper, so I think I'll use this to my advantage and get those goals. This will be an easy game. So guys, from kickoff we are already on the attack with the ball being passed back to Pires and him passing to Mamoon. Mamoon scoring it across to Croissant then passes to Wissa. Wissa does put a lovely through ball into Theob. He then finesses it round the keeper and gets us that goal, and also halfway to getting an upgrade that we need. I can already tell this game is going to be jammed packed with goals, assists, anything or everything. I reckon this will be an easy game considering this guy does have a 56 rated goalkeeper and a very weak defence. Once again we are on the attack with Theob crossing the ball over to Pires and Pires putting it way into the corner to give us that +1 upgrade. I don't think that would have gone in if the guy had a better goalkeeper. Once again we are on the attack with Theob taking a shot outside the box and it going into the top left corner, past the goalkeeper and getting us that 1 upgrade we need. We are on the attack again with Pires taking half volley outside the box. I did think that was going to go in. A small part of me hoped it went in, but it does show in this replay that his defender does get his leg out in front of it, which then sends it around the goal out for a corner. The corner is taken by Pires. Pires does try and send it in to get on Deslandes' head. Now if you just watch this, he gets it on his head, gets it in, passes it to Kone. Kone passes it across the goal and he fucking boots it across the side of the net, not going in whatsoever. But as you can see here, you're probably wondering why am I showing you Pires celebrating. It's because he did actually get a goal, and then I think this guy did have enough, so he was like, you know what, I'm out of here, I'm not having this anymore, I quit. Which means that is good for us because we do get a +2 upgrades. Pires also did get a man of match, which does mean he does get 3 upgrades for us. And Theob did get 2 goals, so that's 1 upgrade for Theob. Because he got rage quit, we did get an extra 2 upgrades. And just showing you here how many upgrades we do have altogether, and I think altogether we do have 6 upgrades. As you can see, Theob's doing very well right now with 4 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. Pires is doing good as well, and now is the total upgrades of 6. And this is our next opponent called Koran FC. He is going with a that looks like a bronze kit, like, you know, one of the foot champs reward kits, but he does actually surprisingly have a full non-rare Brazilian team minus the goalkeeper, which does mean that this is a France versus Brazil game. This will be very interesting. Hopefully we get some more upgrades. So we do kick off, but the kickoff comes to nothing, so we pardon me again. Wissa does have a shot and the goalkeeper does save it, and he does get a yellow card for, I think, tackling Pires. We're on the attack again. I try passing through to Pires, but it comes to nothing. But I do get a free kick, and I was already gathering from this guy. He just lunges in for tackles and just does whatever. I think he was trying to get as many yellow cards as possible, what seemed like. See, now I thought this was going top bins. Take a shot at Pires, and I was fucking wide, and there it is into row Z. Even though there is no row Z. How has he managed that then? And he does go over and score an overhead kick. So last episode we did score a screamer of a goal, and this episode we get scored on by an overhead kick. As you can see, I have put in 1 downgrade with a sad face because it's sad that we have got a downgrade. Brilliant. Now I have chopped it back to us celebrating scoring a goal because yes, once again I did miss the goal, but there will be a replay. It more or less just went across the floor and I caught it, and the goalkeeper went down and I kicked it over the goalkeeper. As you've seen, I did put 0 upgrades or downgrades. I'm pretty sure we caught it. in the top right. Theo should have really finished that, but you know, I can let him off with this one, considering he has been a big asset to this game. Sorry, not to our game, to the squad. I do send the ball forward from this free kick, try and get around to Pires, try and get a shot off, but his defender does get in the way and send it out for a corner. Pires does sit over the corner. He sends it in to Theo. Theo tries to get his head on it, nothing comes of it. And then he is on the counter attack with his striker, I think Chrislin or something like that. Chrislin. So I try pulling my defence over to try and like put some pressure on him. It don't really work. He crosses the ball in. He gets his head on it. My goalkeeper catches it, and it comes to nothing. We do have, I think, a penalty. Yep, we do have a penalty. This guy does get. Oh no, he doesn't get anything. Sorry, but as you can tell, the amount of fouls and free kicks I have showed you so far, he does go in a bit rash, and he don't really care. He just tackles just for it. So I do think, right, we're gonna get an upgrade. Shoots it right at keeper, and his fucking keeper saves it. Brilliant. So we're still on no upgrades, but we're still on 0 downgrades. He is on the counter attack, but it comes to nothing. We're on the attack again with Pires. Pires tries cutting in, but he does read it and absolutely cut out my attack. He is now on the counter attack again with Gallo. Gallo then is going all the way. He passes it through to Paulo Enrique, and Paulo Enrique does send the ball in, I'm pretty sure, and it comes off of the post, and unfortunately it goes back right in front of his attacker, and he does score, which causes us to have 1 downgrade. So we will be taking downgrades from the upgrades, which means we so far only have 5 upgrades. But as you can see, he did just go in and just rashly just tackled me. Like, no tactic about it. So I am standing over the free kick again. I think that Pires might be able to redeem himself. So I'm here just lining up the shot. But then I decided to pass it off to my defender. My defender then passes to Field, and Field just hits it wide of the post. But my opponent does have a goal kick, and we are now on the verge of half time. So I do believe after this goal kick it will be half time. But there's nothing really special going on here, and as you see, the ref does call it to half time. If you would like to pause and have a look at the stats, please do. I do apologise for not pausing it, I guess. I do decide to put Pires up top again. I put Wissa on the left forward to try and get some more goals with Pires, try and get some more upgrades. My opponent does kick off, but it does lead to nothing, so I'm going to have to cut the clip here to up my opponent's free kick. This free kick actually got my player red carded as well, so I am now down to, well, 10 men. Well, 9 men on the pitch, not including the goalkeeper, but he does hit it wide. And I think I tried pause. Yeah, I pause it here, and I just do some adjustments. I was like, right, I'm going to change the formation to 3 at the back, try and see if that'll do anything. Like right now, I'm currently looking for it. But yes, I do find out to change it to 3-5-2. I put Wissa and Pires up front with Fiob, obviously. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic there. With Fiob right wing, and I think I put Deslandis right mid. Then I do put Lapravet. I think I put him in. Yeah, I put him in a centre back. So we are on the attack again, and my opponent did have the ball, but I did cut it back out, and we are on the attack. So I got Theo down the wing. I then try to pass it to Deslandis, but it does fail, and my opponent's now on the counter attack again with Felipe. He then passes to Paulo Enrique, and then Paulo Enrique does sadly chip the goalkeeper, which then means we do have 2 downgrades. So I do believe this will be the first loss in our series and the first 2 downgrades. But actually, now I say that, I will be taking the downgrades away from the upgrades. So currently we are on 4 upgrades. I try going on a little skill on, but it don't work, and it does lead to my opponent almost scoring again. But really, my keeper just pulled off a really good save. So even though he has let in 3 goals, that was a pretty good save to stop us getting a extra downgrade. He does pull off another great save. It stops us from getting another downgrade. And we are... Oh, well, sorry. He does have another corner, and I'm starting to get a bit worried now that we will get another downgrade. But my defender does clear it away. And I thought he was going to be on a counter-attack, but it led to nothing and just bounced to his attacker. He then goes through again and takes a shot. I thought... Well, personally, I reckon he should have finished that. But I'm just glad he didn't, because that means we don't have any more downgrades. I do try pushing the team upfield a little bit. Try getting some sort of attack going on, or some sort of possession play, so my opponent does not score any more goals. See, he did just like stand tackle me like complete unfairly, which does mean he does get a second yellow, which means he gets a red card, which means we're both down to 9 men on the field. We do have another free kick, so I am trying to think of a certain way of doing it, but it literally comes to nothing. I pass to my defender, I think, again, and I try passing it around, and it comes to nothing. So we are in the 90th minute with 3 added minutes, so I'm just trying my best here to keep it at 3-1 and not get any more downgrades. Some of the tackles he did do were good and were fair, and half time I reckon he just guessed and it just landed to him. But he is through again. He runs straight into my defender and I get the ball. My goalkeeper does save it afterwards. I do throw it out, and I think we still have like another 2 minutes of... Nope, never mind. That is the final time, so we do now have 4 downgrades. Sorry, not 4 downgrades, 4 upgrades to upgrade the team. And from someone's comment last episode, I think people will appreciate who I've added into the team, because the midfield area isn't looking that great at the moment. So I thought I'd just spend all the 4 upgrades on 4 players on 1 position to get at least someone good in the team. Let's get on to the upgrades. So guys, as you can see, I have added in an 80 rated rare gold player. If you're wondering how I have done this, it is because I put all the 4 upgrades I have into 1 position and upgraded them through there. So from a rare bronze to a non-rare silver to a rare silver to a non-rare gold, then to a rare gold, which is shown now. I've decided to add it in because last episode someone commented on my video saying that he's very overpowered and I should be definitely trying to get him and use him. Anyway guys, that will be today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you tune in for the next episode, as we'll be adding in a new rule, which will make this series a bit more fun, hopefully a bit more exciting. Anyway guys, I'm the Chili Pepper, and I'll see you later. Bye.